Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to Operation Market Garden with the IKS, with me Dave Pumphouse, playing the Guards Armoured Division. Well, it is now 4 o'clock in the morning on D-Day +2, and so technically it's the third day, and this is the situation as we know it. We have the 32nd Brigade in and around Hooydonk, just north of Bocht. We know that there is enemy infantry and anti-tank as well by the looks of things. Probably need to take one of these, don't I? Bit of anti-tank. Where's the anti-tank? There it is. Ooh. Anti-tank, because of the old flak. Here at Son Bridge, we still haven't crossed it. We had to resupply overnight and more or less reposition, ready to try and punch over this bridge. I'm very surprised it's not been blown already. Perhaps the Germans are out of ammunition. Out of engineers and ammunition. We fucking hope so. We've got some tanks that need a wetting, that are ready and fresh, raring to go. The Grenadiers and the Irish. We're going to send the Irish in the van because they're headed by Michael Caine himself, and they're going to punch through, hopefully. Yeah, bad news from the 327th Glider Regiment at Bruegel. I thought maybe this was a road bridge, but apparently that's just a footbridge. So we can't actually get any tanks across it. What I will do is I'll tell the old Welsh Guards to cross and support our boys in the Glider Regiment, and we're going to attack them from the east, although they'll have to cross this bridge here, which is not ideal. This probably explains the reason why the Germans have not elected to attack us either. That's something I literally just realised. Where can we go? I mean, we can't go anywhere really, can we? To kind of flank them. Might be able to do it here. Yeah, if I'm lucky, I might send a company. Yeah, this is where we get nitty gritty. So if I send one of these airborne companies up to the north to try and cross this little tiny, whether it's a tiny footbridge or some kind of ford, send them over, take them from the north, and then the other two can try and cross directly from the east. They have been given over to my command because they have lost contact with General Taylor. I fear that General Taylor is actually dead because the LZ apparently was overrun by tanks, so that's not good. But we have been told by High Command, by Monty himself, that we've got to get across this bridge now. We've got to push. We had a nice little conversation with Monty while I was commuting on the train, and yeah, the rest of the carriage probably thought I was nuts. But that's another story. We've got the Coldstream and the Grenadiers over here at Val. I did want them to go back to Neunen, but I guess they were out of fuel, and it took a while to get the trucks over. Apparently Eindhoven itself has been cleared and taken. Any remnants of resistance is now gone. which is nice for the most part, and we're going to have some friendly divisions coming up also to push across Son Bridge. So 6 hours of a big old bottleneck trying to cross one bridge. It's going to be fun, but as long as we get the Irish in the front, we'll be alright. Yeah, if you want a position taken, you send the Scots or the Irish, and we've got the Irish, so we'll take it. These pockets of enemy troops, turns out here at Gnind there was a enemy supply base which our friends in the 129th Brigade have taken, and funny enough, Montgomery was just like, yeah, let's stick a roundel on it, and we'll send it to help out our supply officers. I mean, the roads are jammed already with supplies, but hey, what's a few more 100 trucks? Fuck it, why not? Maybe not a few hundred, maybe about 50. But yeah, that'll be fun. Apparently our friend has also taken Beak as well as Arles. He's edging up, so yeah, he's taken this crossing here. It looks like he's probably going to try and go to Gemert and head on up to Nijmegen. Well, Grave first and then Nijmegen, so that'll be fun. What else was there? Oh yeah, so artillery is still here at Geldrop. Got resupplied overnight, which is good. But yeah, we're ready to push. We're gonna. This is it. On the third day, we're finally going to get over Zon Bridge. I fear that our friends over at Vergel, I think they're probably out of ammunition and out of supply, and maybe even dead themselves, or at least holding on for dear life, wondering where the fuck is the tanks. Why have they not gotten here yet? And I wouldn't blame them, because I'd be thinking that too. I thought I would have crossed by now myself, but alas, I've done terribly. So there you go. Although there has been memes in the observation channel, I've been told that maybe hint that we're not doing so badly, but I think we're so far behind. We're so far behind. I mean, if we make it to Vergel by the end of the day, we'd be very lucky, but I said that yesterday. We're so far behind. We should be in Nijmegen by now. But there's still all to play for. The only thing that could stop us now apparently is just the fuel to get there. So we'll see. I'm going to try and keep this one as short as possible, because yeah, I mean, other than this push against Son Bridge, there's not much really to talk about. The Germans in that pocket mostly gone by now, crossed up here, and yeah, we'll see what's going to happen come 10 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully we've crossed Son Bridge and able to take it. If not, don't know what else to do. See you on the next one, ladies and gents. Bye bye for now.